If everything is okay, we now press the start button. CNC machine starts up. First, the spindle rotates at high speed. The cutter slowly descends onto the board, and the first pass begins, cutting the wood from the very top layer. Notice that the machine head changes direction very steadily while the cutter is running, not even a millimeter off. In the first pass, the machine only cuts the outline of the design, the outer part of the flower and the outline of the leaves. At this time, the smell of wood is spreading, fine dust is swirling in the air. A dust collector is set next to the machine to keep the workspace clean. The machine is slowly moving forward on each part of the board, as if an artist is painting with a brush. Now the second pass begins. This time the machine cuts deeper, the design becoming clearer. If you look at the screen, the center of the flower in the middle of the board is slowly taking on a three-dimensional shape. You can tell where the deep cuts are, going by the rhythm of the machine's sound. Now the layers are forming, beautifully across the entire board, as if the design is emerging from within the wood. In the first 10 minutes, we only saw the basic cutting and outline finishing. In the next part, we will see how CNC machines create fine curves and micro details. Now the machine stops for a few seconds. The tool will be changed. Work will begin on the next part with a finer tool. Now begins the dry run, or preview run, meaning the machine will go over the entire design without any cutting. At this point, you will see that the tool is moving rapidly over the wood, but is not cutting any wood. This helps us understand whether the alignment of the design file and the machine is exactly right. If the design goes outside the borders in any place, we adjust the settings. Dry run is over, everything is fine. Now it's time to change tools. First, we are using the flat end mill. This tool is mainly used to smooth the surface or clean the background. The operator is changing the tool manually, and now we see the tool being clamped tightly in the spindle. Now in the software, we are setting the spindle speed, about 16,000 RPM, and the feed rate to 600 millimeters per minute. After checking all the settings, the machine's start button will be pressed. The machine's motor started. A light hum, then a slow rotation. Watch the tool descend onto the wood, the first layer being cut. The machine will cut at a very shallow depth in this layer, so that the surface of the wood remains smooth. After each pass, the machine will rise again, starting the next line. In this way, the entire background area is cleaned evenly. See, now most of the background has been cut out. Now we will change the tool. This time we will use the ball nose end mill, rotated. In today's video, we'll see how a CNC machine creates amazing designs on wooden boards. From the very beginning, setup, design, and cutting, everything is done in real time. This machine is computer controlled, meaning it will cut exactly what we design onto the board. First, we place the board on the machine bed. Notice that the wood is